Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my dear lecturer, Dr. Rahaya binti Abdul Ghani. I wish you are always in a good health, inshallah. So firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Irfan Azim bin Azman from the class of AP 115 4B. So the article that I have taken from the newspaper clipping is the Initiative Boost for Property and Auto Service. So I have chosen this topic because it is very closely related to the real estate sector and the effects during the pandemic COVID-19. However, for this topic, I will place more emphasis on the real estate sector, which is the HOC or the Home Ownership Campaign. It is one of the government's short-term economic recovery plan. Alright, as you can see for the first slide and second slide, it is clear that I have included the newspaper clippings and the link itself. Okay, we just go straight to the point about the Initiative Boost for Property. So what is the Initiative Boost for the Property in Malaysia? So it is HOC. What is HOC? HOC stands for Home Ownership Campaign. This campaign has been started on 2019 in detail, January 2019 until 31st December 2019. The Home Ownership Campaign is an initiative by the government to address the property overhang issue in the country and to stimulate the housing sector. However, due to the pandemic COVID-19, Home Ownership Campaign has been extended from 1 June 2020 to 31st May 2021 with the hope that it will be able to help regenerate again the country's economy in the property sector. So basically, the HOC is a joint venture of the Ministry of Housing, the local government, and also the Malaysian Developer and Housing Association, or known as REHDA. So if I want to buy the property from this scheme, under this scheme, what should I do? Or what is the terms and condition? So the terms and condition of the House Ownership Campaign scheme is it is valid for properties sold between 1st June 2020 until 31st May 2021. So obviously, if you are trying to purchase the property that sold before or after this period, you are not eligible to own the property through this scheme. Secondly, it is open to all Malaysian home buyers without limitation the number of unit purchased. So it is only for Malaysians. Third, only open for the property registered by the developer for the House Ownership Campaign scheme. Clearly, this scheme is only valid for properties that registered under the scheme. Fourth, only for residential properties in the primary market or properties that have been launched or complete. So fifth, Peninsular Malaysia must be registered with REHDA Malaysia. Meanwhile, for Sabah, it must be registered with the Sabah Housing and Property Developers Association, SHAREDA, and for Sarawak must be registered with the Sarawak Housing and Property Developers Association, or known as SHEDA. And lastly, the apartment or residence service is for residential use only and may not be modified for commercial activities. So obviously, it is only valid for use as a residential only. So why should I buy the property under this scheme? So there are a lot of advantages of Home Ownership Campaign scheme. So firstly, the stamp duty exemption for SPA and memorandum of transfer for houses priced between RM300,000 until RM1 million ringgit measure. So secondly is the stamp duty is reduced by 3% for properties priced between RM1 million ringgit until 2.5 million ringgit Malaysia, of which 3% stamp duty will only be levied on the total balance after 1 million ringgit. Third, a 0.5 stamp duty charge on the loan agreement will also be exempted. Fourth, home buyers will enjoy an additional 10% discount on the purchase price. So what is the benefits of the Home Ownership Campaign? One of the benefits, it is assist in reducing the number of unsold houses in Malaysia. This is because people can afford to own their own property at a cheaper price, and indirectly it helps in reducing the rate of unsold property in Malaysia. Secondly, it assists in rebuilding the country's economy. So to make it easy, the concept is like the more property sold will make the national income better, as every purchase of property will contribute to the national income through the charge of tax. And the last one is it is helping people to own their own property. So this is because this scheme has offered a discount of 10% and also various other discount on tax that greatly help buyers to buy their own dream property. So in conclusion, there are a lot of benefits that can be obtained by Malaysians with this scheme, and Malaysians are also strongly encouraged to buy their own property under this scheme, either than offering properties at cheaper price, and with the various type of offer and discount, the purchase of properties under this scheme also indirectly able to contribute in the reconstruction of the country's economy disrupted due to the pandemic COVID-19. So that's all from me. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.